came to your bedroom, and I said I just wait there till I heard you come upstairs. And I pretend that I was sleeping, oh, I was hoping you were creeping. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, conversation got boring, and I was going to bed soon. So I flipped up to your bedroom, and I thought I'd just wait there till I heard you come upstairs. Then I pretended I was sleeping, oh, I was hoping you were creeping. Hmm. Mm. Nah, look, he skipped leg day. It's all I'll say, sir, Sergeant, sir. Don't skip the leg day. Don't skip the leg day. Cause we did. The thing is, he was like, we met on campus. He was like, "What time you leaving campus?" I'm like, "I leave whatever time I fucking want to leave campus. I got a car." So what time you leaving camp? Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! I didn't say it to him, nigga. Like, why? 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 No, but you know I didn't say it to him. Then why are you fetching? You know I didn't say it to him. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Subtitles also. Subtitles also. Can I say a story with subtitles? Can I say a story with subtitles? Must always just be cinematic. Huh? Must be 3D only. Uh, okay, so I told the homie, I'm chilled. I've been here from 8. We can leave. Um, my experiments will be done by this time. Is that fitting? That's good for you. Fuck off! I've said I can never fuck out that one. So, um, so he's like, let's go do chest day. I'm like, hey, cool. People have always come for me for my chest. I'm like, hey, cool. Nah. Like, for some reason, niggas is chimpy. Like, you don't do chest day, and I'm like, fuck off. I do chest day enough. Like, leg day is the one that you don't do enough, but. Yeah, fuck off. It's bad working out with me. Don't work out with me. Don't try. At least just don't try. Like, look, I won't fetch you. Just don't fetch me on some you wanna show me how to work out. Cause yeah, cause he was like, you don't train right. I'm like, I. Yeah. My issue with this thing, bro. Like, it's either I activate Windows or I reinstall Windows.
Actually, no, brothers. Actually, let me go do what I'm implementing this time.
Like, I don't get this.
What are you trying to do at 4 a.m. in the morning? Are you sleeping, Z? Huh? Are you sleeping?
So we start the session. He's like he does shit backwards. I'm like cool. So he starts off with
Greatest and the end.
nah he starts off with the lightest and then goes easy. And I don't train like that. I train form first then mass. Right? Form first then mass. That's how I do my shit. But I was trained by 2015 champion of Kenya, body world. Like no, don't do that. Don't do that. Like fall off. It's not my fault that I trained with the nigga, but I trained with the nigga. Is that fine? Is that fucking fair?
That's fine.
Is that fucking fair that that happens by mistake? Can that happen by motherfucking mistake?
Well, not mistake necessarily, but
It happened by mistake for me. And fetch it is all I'm saying. Is that fair?
that's fair.
So stop fucking burning my fucking candlelight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also you.
Kubeka again.
Protect.
Yes, so you like you.
So it's fine. I was like, let's trade, right? Let's trade. So he starts with the cables, whatever, right? And I'm like, how many reps? He's like, 10, 15. I'm like, motherfucker, this thing is light. This is not. Like I did no count, but I ended up doing like 32 reps because this is fucking light. Don't fuck. This is.
I like how you saying I did no count, but ended up 32. Okay.
All I'm saying is the closest estimation as to how many repetitions I did was 32. So you had to keep going higher. And I was like, the thing is, he'll set up a lightweight, and then if I do it light, he'll come through and try and make it complicated.
Yeah.
To be like, nah, it's what shit that. And I'm like, don't switch up the form
Yeah.
mid session. Like told me I should have been doing that the whole time, then I wouldn't have done 32 reps. But it's cool now. I see it now. That's the only thing I'm gonna do all the way to your max rep, all the way to your fucking max rep. So I was doing like you know the chest press machine, the machine. So at first we were just supposed to do this, and I know the form we're supposed to chest out, right, whatever form, right? Now all of a sudden he starts doing one two, right? And I'm like, okay, don't switch up on me like that for no fucking reason. I'll do that all the fucking way today. So I went all the way to his max. I was like, one clap. One clap. And then superset with push-ups, motherfucker. Get down, do push-ups. You do push-ups. I do push-ups. I do push-ups here. I do push-ups in the fucking house. Do push-ups. Because form training is more important. So I started doing push-ups. When we couldn't do push-ups. I'm like, I ain't even fit, nigga. And the thing is, he was like, come work out. And that day he was like, I'm running late from campus. I was like, I'm actually running. Because I was doing 5K. So I was like, we'll bump into each other when we get to the gym. And when I finished my 5K, he was in the gym. He's like, why are you sweating? I'm like, nah, that's my warm-up. Don't come for my warm-up. You do yours, I do mine. But don't come for me like warm-ups are not necessary. No, because if you just leave me do me, you do you. We'll train together, but don't change my training because you feel some type of way about it. Don't, because it's not fair on you, and it's definitely not fair on me. Because that's how I train. That's how I train. For my warm up is a 5K run. My warm up is a fucking 5K run. Don't come at me like I'm losing weight, and I'm like, no, it's fine. I know what weight I'm losing. Don't come now tell me you want to tell me how to lose weight. Like you know how to lose weight. It's not about losing weight. It's about being fit. And for me, I'd rather be fit than bulky. I'm sorry. It's not. I mean, I know it's a vibe for some people, but it's not a vibe for me. Like that. I'm just a massive human being who can't move myself. It's not a thing for me, you know. Like
Those guys, those like really bulky guys who, when you just look at them, you think, because every time they move, they make a sound. Like,
nah.
let me grab this glass real quick.
I'm like,
Oh, Susanda, I wanted to tell you.
fuck off.
Abu, I
Yeah?
saw him clean Dogo Story neck. Oh my god, he's lost so much weight.
What?
Yes, train. But not really. But like basically, I mean, if COVID happened, because you know how he's like so tiny, so obviously, and he's short,
Yeah.
and now he's bulky. So like he was like just in the base of a man. But now, also losing weight, so he's becoming more like thinner and like yo, I shame as well. But like not a lot, but yeah, you can tell it's not. Which I wish I saved the story. I couldn't.
I feel like I saw someone who looked like him in Alco's story.
Akko. They don't know each other.
No, there was an event, like one of these
Oh,
slow cook Sundays.
yeah, probably.
And Alco was just snapping.
Yes. Oh, I saw him passing also.
And
Yes.
I saw someone randomly walking past me.
I saw that too. I saw that too.
I was like, that definitely looks like Alco. But I don't know him like that.
Speaking of that nigga tried me.
Chisa! I for no light skin man.
I mean, I'm tired of all condiment stuff. Honestly,
Is he a hoe?
Who?
Wow.
Yes. Like a whole girlfriend. He was
Yikes.
even when he was trying me, he had a whole girlfriend.
His girlfriend's where?
In Joburg, and his girlfriend is a doctor. She was here in Cape Town doing this.
General practitioner.
Wait, wasn't he? I don't know if you remember. Were we with you? New Year's? He was with Tando.
Yes, that girl. That's the side chick, the beautiful side chick.
I thought that was his actual
No,
girlfriend.
it's side chick friend, a whole side chick.
Oh no.
And she knows her place.
That sucks so bad.
That's how she was acting like the main, just in
That's what I'm saying, because when I remember seeing her and they were together and whatever, I was even chatting with her, like we had such a good time. And I thought she was dating Avu, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm fine. And like, hey, good lord, now. I think her name is Tando, whatever her name is. Because Tandi's Vele, you know, this is the type of guy she probably could get with.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hacked.
She knows her place.
I really want to see the actual girlfriend now.
Simpiwe, oh my gosh, she's a doctor. She's so tiny. She's so cute. And she's just so into up. Like, she's light skin. For Abu's birthday, she flew down, booked the whole Airbnb, and we went to all his friends, and we all just stayed. Well, obviously, we were not there for the whole weekend. We were just there for the actual day.
Oh my goodness. That's brutal. Terrinja.
And also, it works out amazing for him because the girlfriend is in Joburg. But yeah, apparently, what's missing Buzo? He likes calling people hoes and he doesn't even know yourself for that. So I like, you have a whole side chick, and he was like, no, he doesn't. Then the girlfriend got me a bit standing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so those.
Which, when you meet the Simpiwe, you know it's a lie.
Why?
Because she doesn't, like, she doesn't seem like that. She'd say, and she's all about it. And the thing is, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Julius. Because he stuff between who he is and who he wants to be.
But what I'm saying is that look at Uruwa's old relationship.
Oh, the one that been seeing him on Tinder.
But I'm saying, like, it's still his relationship. Like, I thought they changed, but if you look at Uruwa and you see the old relationship that he's in, and then you look at Tado and you see like the sweetest, most genuine human being, you also wouldn't believe by now they're in an open relationship because, you know, she's whatever. But honestly, like I spoke to to her, I know she was unhappy and she was like, she's over the arrangement. Like, it was for the beginning when they were still starting off and they didn't want to be serious. Now she wants to be serious. Well, she wanted to be serious, but he wasn't ready to be serious. You know? So now the arrangement is eating away at her because she loves him and him alone and she's overhoeing. Like she was okay with the doing other men and all of that, but then at a certain point it gets tiring and boring and it gets meaningless to be with other people when you know you're with someone you love, regardless of whether it's open or not. It almost gets like meaningless, right? But she reached that point. He hasn't reached that point. He still enjoys being out in the streets, but now she loves him. So who's on TV? So I kind of get it, like the least people you would expect. Because I was like, I go. And thing was like, no, it was her idea even. And I'm like, I go.
I feel like when girls are the ones who do this, it's because they know you don't want to be in a relationship, but for me to keep you, like you don't want to
Yeah.
be exclusive.
Yeah.
But it's like Usibo no Leo, remember?
Yeah.
Where she was like, it's fine, but like every week she'd be crying young. And we're like, we knew better. Now you just know this is the only way you can get him. Because the minute you say, I love you, the minute you say, that nigga is just like,
I'm not about the
I'm
serious
not about the
things.
same, so rather let's stop. So you're like, for me to actually get to
Brr,
the point,
brr, brr,
I
brr.
need to say, Buti, she actually convinced herself and tried to, dude. I think I'm not saying that's always the case, but I'm saying when the girl proposes, it's because they know Buti, the guy is not exclusive. Because if you know this person is all about you, why else would you want to be with other people?
Right?
That's the person.
No. But it's sad when you had an agreement. That's the thing. When you have an agreement and you're both were like we're on the same page, it becomes sad and awkward to then kind of be like, I'm over it, you don't want to change it, you know? It's difficult to come to a person and be like, remember when we agreed on that thing? I don't want it anymore. And especially when you see that the other person is still loving it.
True. Giving them messages.
Yo, where's my flash disk? I have to buy another flash disk. But it's okay, I can export and I won't lose any more.
But who light skinned? You find the light skinned anyway.
I like that.
Hey,
You know?
I choose those things.
Tomorrow I must wear flash disk. Oh fuck, there's a massage. Eesh. Okay. 10:30. Yeah, nah. Cause I wanna have an early morning. I wanna get to work. I should have taken my screen. Oh, here's my flash disk. Ah, fuck yeah. Okay, cool. I can set this up. I can get my data out and I can do my mass balance. Pretty chill, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Could you go see my phone? I'm gonna book. Is that it?
party over, she got jump on.
No, 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 not the thing. It's cute, however. Yeah, that's a vibe. That is actually a vibe. Zinzi. I'm sure. Zinzi. Zinzi. Check this out. Building cottages.
Your mom.
Well, yeah, in a way.
Oh, nice.
So they'll be all wooden, right? But the place is warm, AC controlled, so it's always hot, right?
Nice.
And then, because it's wooden, we're gonna put wires on the outside, and we're gonna grow bougainvillea. So you wouldn't actually be able to see the house because it would look like a tree
Really?
the whole fucking time.
Oh, nice. Yo, you guys.
So the only thing I'm concerned with is the temperature control. So I wanted to push AC on every single unit so that it's always warm.
How many units are you?
Those are the first two.
Is this in here?
Hmm.
Yo, I can't actually wait to see the outside.
Bruh.
Honestly. Oh my god, right?
Yo, but like this whole setup wasn't even there when I left. Like this here, you see the parking, right?
Yeah.
You see where that setup is, right? It wasn't even there when
It
I
wasn't
left.
there.
It wasn't there when I left. Like they built an actual grove parking with.
And the thing is, it was locked down, JJJ. So
Aye,
we had
aye.
to depend the time also.
My parents don't. They make time, bruh.
Yo.
They don't fuck. Like lockdown. You know what lockdown? When lockdown happened, my mom was like, "Seki, they've stopped allowing us to sell alcohol."
Ew.
I was like, "Mom, don't sell alcohol." She was like, "Seki, this is what we're going to do. If you book a night here, you get a free bottle of gin."
I mean, that's smart.
Now the math worked out
I hope that's smart.
because any nigga who was trying to smash
Yeah.
was trying to get alcohol.
Because imagine.
But because alcohol being sold, you gotta book a fucking room. And if you book a fucking room, tomorrow morning you're gonna have to take out for breakfast at the fucking guest house fucking kitchen. And it's not covered for that. Cause she'd be like, let's eat here.
What else are you gonna exactly?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Jose, let's eat here. You must eat. She's hungry. She ordered room service, bitch. Cause girls don't know how to act.
Yo, your mom.
I was mad because I was like, why the fuck would you do this, mom? You know you have a job. You know you'll get in trouble. But she was like, fuck trouble. Fuck the trouble.
If I feel like she's getting around with the thing. Because she's like, I'm not selling alcohol.
She wasn't.
Exactly.
The thing is with her, she'll always have a lawyer to tell her, like,
Is it legal?
is it legal or not? And then, is my name even on the fucking plate? And in this shit. And her name is never on the plate. Like, it will be her decision. But if the cops come, the manager made the decision. Nah, fuck it. Don't come for her for nothing. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. But it's fine. She thinks she can make all the moves. I'll show her moves. I'm putting that shit on Uber Eats like fuck. She doesn't make the easy moves, bruh. She always makes the big moves. I'm like, I'll take the easy moves. You wouldn't even see it coming. I'm put that shit on Uber Eats, bruh.
And it's gonna generate so much money.
It's my money for tech. I'm gonna put my mom's shit on Uber Eats and my dad's shit on Uber Eats because his son is a piece of shit. I don't understand a son who doesn't work for his father. Like that's you're wasting your family's time. Like if your father has something, you don't have to wait for him to die for you to improve. You know? Like I don't get that concept of nah, I'm waiting for him to die so I can do my shit. Cause man's made moves, bruh. Man's made big moves. Man's made big moves, right? His sons were not there, bruh. And I'm like, where's your son? Nah. Where's your daughter? Nah. They ain't there. Man's made 80 million Kenyan shilling moves. Those are like 12 million rand. 12 million rand moves, bruh. And then his son wasn't there to capitalize, to push business. Like, I was the one who was transporting his glassware, his shit, you know. Like, I was the one moving his beds into the unit. I was the one viewing the fucking unit. And I'm like, mate, I shouldn't be here right now. Like, this man has a son. Like, where the fuck is his son? And then they're like, nah, his son's too busy. And I'm like, what are you too busy for? Your own father. Why you an actor also you? Like, cause homie came to UCT, so I don't even know why would you act. Homie, the reason why I came to UCT was because of him. Cause like he was like, nah, my son made it to UCT. Your son will make it to UCT. And I'm like, okay, first of all, your son ain't the standard, but go off with your damn self. But cool, dude. Whatever. But it's fine, yeah, my mom, you convinced my mom, so yeah, she sent me UCT, cool. I came here, I was like, fuck it. This school's fucking racist, by the way. Fuck anything else, this place is racist as fuck. It was a country I felt racism in. Like, I was in Italy, but I've never felt racism like I felt here. This place has racist all around. Like, and it's blatant racism. Like, I wish it was subtle racism. I wish they were more subtle about it. But they ain't subtle, but they also they're not clear. Like, you won't see it in their faces. It's like it's hidden in their tone. Their demeanor is what bothers me. Like,